turning slow, just me and you. The city hums a melody beyond the rain, a timeless groove dancing through my veins. Velvet shadows moving with the beat, every heartbeat lands right on the street. A smoky room and memories unfold, wrapped in a rhythm that never grows old. And when the night begins to breathe, the music carries me away. Midnight on vinyl, spinning through my soul. Every little groove makes a broken feeling whole. Midnight on vinyl, under neon skies. We don't need tomorrow, and tonight feels so alive. The bassline talks in ways that words can't say. Rose keys drifting softly through the haze. Brass whispers rise and fade into the air, like old photographs suspended everywhere. The clock forgets its duty for a while, lost inside the warmth of every smile. No rush, no noise, no reason left to run. Just the moon and music becoming one. And when the stars begin to sway, the rhythm shows another way. Midnight on vinyl, spinning through my soul. Every little groove makes a broken feeling whole. Midnight on vinyl, under neon skies. We don't need tomorrow, when tonight feels so alive. Take me back to those golden sounds, where every note keeps coming around. A little static, a little soul, the kind of magic you can't control. Take me back, don't let it fade, to the records that the dreamers play. Round and round the feeling stays, living forever inside these waves. Midnight on vinyl, spinning through my soul. Every little groove makes a broken feeling whole. Midnight on vinyl, under neon skies. We don't need tomorrow, when tonight feels so alive. Midnight on vinyl, keep the record turning slow. As long as this groove keeps playing, I never wanna let it go. and pass the time. Coffee steaming softly by the chair, and your reflection dancing everywhere. The room is small but somehow feels so wide. Soulful melodies are by our side. The crackling vinyl whispers through the day, like old friends who never moved away. Outside the world is rushing way too fast, but here we're making every moment last. A simple groove, a simple cup of gold, turns ordinary days to something bold. Coffee, Mberon, and you, that's all I really need. A little soul music playing like a gentle summer breeze. Coffee, Mberon, and you, nothing else compares. When the world gets complicated, we find magic sitting here. Every song becomes another page inside the little story that we've made. No spotlight shining from a crowded stage, just quiet happiness that never fades. The bass guitar keeps walking hand in hand with the warm piano chords that understand, and every note feels perfectly in place, like sunlight resting softly on your face. Years may come, years may go, some things never lose their glow. A favorite song, a favorite smile, a little groove that stays a while. Coffee, vinyl, and you, the soundtrack of my day. Every melody reminds me life is beautiful this way. Coffee, vinyl, and you, forever feels so near. As long as this record keeps spinning, I'll always find you here. Take me back to a place where time moves slow. The street was glowing underneath the amber city lights. Cars roll by like rivers flowing gently through the night. The summer was heavy with the scent of rain and smoke, and every conversation felt like more than just a joke. The record shop stayed open just a little after 10. The owner knew our faces, knew we'd soon be back again, searching through forgotten songs and dusty cardboard sleeves, finding little pieces of the lives we hoped to lead. The radio was playing from a diner down the block. The waitress hummed the melody while watching every clock. Nobody seemed in a hurry, nobody seemed afraid. The whole world felt suspended in the music that was made. And there we stood together by the old arcade sign, talking about forever, like forever wasn't hard to find. We were younger than the moonlight shining on the avenue, believing every dream we had was somehow coming true. We talked about the cities that we'd someday like to see, and all the songs we'd write about the people we could be. The night became a movie with no ending inside. A slow motion photograph developed in the light. Every laugh became a memory before we even knew how quickly life can change the shape of everything you do. The bassline from a passing car was shaking all the ground, like a heartbeat for the dreamers who were still hanging around. And somewhere in the distance, a lonely trumpet cried, like it already knew the years were quietly passing by. But some nights never really end. They simply find new ways to live again. The night we never left behind still plays inside my mind, like a record spinning slow and true, bringing me back to you. The night we never left behind, frozen somewhere in time. Every melody still shines so bright, like stars above that summer night. Now the buildings look much taller than they used to look before, and the cafe where we laughed has closed its wooden door. The movie theater vanished and the record store is gone, but somehow in my memory they still keep holding on. The streets may wear new faces and the signs may all be new, but every corner whispers little echoes back to you. I hear them in the silence when the city falls asleep, like hidden treasures buried far beneath the years we keep. The world became much faster than we ever thought it could. People chasing after things they hope will make them good. But sometimes in the evening when the sunlight starts to fade, I find myself returning to the promises we made. I remember how the moonlight danced across your hopeful eyes, reflecting every future that was waiting in disguise. We didn't have the answers and we didn't need them then, because every destination simply started with when. the songs we used to share, the feeling life was endless, the feeling you were there. The night we never left behind still plays inside my mind, like a record spinning slow and true, bringing me back to you. The night we never left behind, frozen somewhere in time. Every melody still shines so bright, like stars above that summer night. Maybe that's the reason music lasts long after photographs have faded, long after buildings disappear, long after roads are rearranged. The party ended hours ago. The lights are low, the voice is gone. Only echoes linger in the air, like old conversations hanging there. One last record on the turntable spins, a quiet symphony of where we've been. The grooves are warm, but still they shine, carrying stories through the night. I sit alone, but not alone at all. The music answers every silent call. 1,000 memories drift through the haze, like photographs from better days. I'm listening to the last record in the room, while midnight paints the shadows blue. Every crackle, every sound brings another memory around. I'm listening to the last record in the room, as the moonlight slips across the floor. And though the night is growing old, the music keeps me wanting more. The bassline rolls like distant city trains, the piano falls like gentle summer rain. A trumpet sighs somewhere between the bars, like it remembers every star. The hours pass unnoticed in the dark. The rhythm leaves its fingerprints upon my heart. No grand finale waiting at the end, just one more song before the dawn begins. Maybe every record has a soul, maybe every song remembers home. Maybe that's the reason people stay, long after the music fades away. I'm listening to the last record in the room, city's dressed in amber light tonight. Old cafe windows glowing soft and bright. The jukebox sings a song from years ago, and every note feels like a place I know. People pass like shadows in a dream, floating slowly through the midnight scene. A saxophone cries somewhere down the road, while memories travel where the music flows. The evening air is heavy with perfume, and laughter echoes gently through the room. I close my eyes and let the rhythm lead to places only restless hearts can reach. There's something in the groove tonight, something in the fading light. We're dancing down Neon Soul Boulevard, leaving all our worries in the dark. Every bassline tells a story, every heartbeat finds its glory. We're dancing down Neon Soul Boulevard, where broken dreams become a work of art, and the music keeps on shining like a star that's always rising. The vinyl spins another timeless sound, a velvet rhythm moving all around. The drummer paints a picture with the beat, while golden chords drift underneath my feet. The room becomes a world beyond the clock, a place untouched by every sudden shock. No deadlines here, no noise to interfere, only melodies that bring us near. And in the glow of old electric signs, I find a peace that's difficult to find. The night unfolds exactly as it should, wrapped inside a groove that feels so good. Let the record play forever, let the moment fade away. If tomorrow never finds us, we'll still have tonight to stay. We're dancing down Neon Soul Boulevard, leaving all our worries in the dark. Every bassline tells a story, every heartbeat finds its glory. We're dancing down Neon Soul Boulevard, where broken dreams become a work of art, and the music keeps on shining like a star that's always rising.
The city is sleeping, but the music is still awake. One more song before sunrise. The clock on the wall says it's 3:15, but nobody here seems concerned about leaving. The bartender wipes down the glasses again, while a slow, funky rhythm keeps rolling within. The lonely street lamp paints a glow through the haze, like a spotlight remembering better days. And somewhere outside where the empty roads bend, the night keeps pretending it never will end. The record spins softly beneath golden light, filling the room with the warmth of the night. Every crackle and pop feels alive in the air, like old conversations still floating somewhere. A couple sits quietly near the back door. They've danced to this song maybe 20 times or more, not speaking a word, yet saying enough. The language of soul is a language of love. There's an old saxophone hanging over the stage, like a ghost from another forgotten age. It remembers the nights when the room overflowed with dreamers and dancers and stories untold. The walls hold the laughter of thousands before, every melody still living deep in the floor. If these bricks could talk, they would probably sing about hearts being broken and healing again. The bass player smiles as he closes his eyes, lost somewhere beneath all the city lights. His fingers keep walking a familiar road, a path only musicians truly know. Every note he delivers feels perfectly placed, like memories returning at their own pace, never rushing ahead, never falling behind, just moving exactly in time. And maybe that's why we stay so long, because the night feels shorter than the song. So play one more song before sunrise, one more groove before goodbye. Let the rhythm hold us closer, while the stars still fill the sky. Play one more song before sunrise, one more chance to feel alive. glass jar. She smiles at a memory nobody sees as the trumpet paints colors across the breeze. Maybe she's thinking about somebody gone. Maybe she's remembering an old favorite song. Whatever the reason, her eyes seem to know some stories never completely let go. The drummer keeps time like the beat of a heart, holding together every wandering part. His rhythm reminds us that life moves the same, through sunshine and sorrow, through fortune and pain. Years come and go like trains in the night, carrying pieces of our former lives. Some people stay, some people disappear, yet somehow